How are you?
Very well. I'm very happy to be talking to like all the different countries in the world. I'm such an international girl. Like I love traveling. I love going to different countries, learning different languages, and
Wow.
immersing myself in different cultures. So being able to talk to different journalists from all over the world is actually a treat for me.
And what about Spanish lessons? Are you taking some Spanish lessons?
Oh my God. So right now I only have my Duolingo Spanish, but because it's so hard to find a Spanish tutor that like works with my schedule and is nice.
You look really good. We've talked, I think, 2 years before, and it's incredible how you change. I've seen your videos. Can we say there's a new Lizzo?
You can absolutely say there's a new Lizzo. I think that like my mind is different. And I do
Yeah.
think that the way that I move and the way that I feel and think about things is very different. I'm very protective of myself now. And I think you can't really hurt me. You know what I mean? But I'm also at the same time, I don't want to close off and be this like I don't want to shut down and be closed off. So I think that there's like nuance to that.
Last time we talked, it was 2022, and that album special was huge. About that time, a single we played at the radio station. It hot?
That tea is so hot. It's like it melted my straw. I don't know why it's so hot. Like it's like lava. Okay, I'm listening. 2022.
Okay. What I wanted to ask you is 3 years have passed since that great album special, and now what I think is, let me tell you that Love in Real Life, the title and the song sounds so direct and focused, like we are really in a new chapter in your life. Because when I saw the video and I read the lyrics, it's so direct and so focused. You really know which is your north now.
Yes, I mean, you're right. I do think that like I focused in, like I loved myself, but I think that every young person is like always in a constant state of self-discovery. And I think like I allowed people to tell me who I am for so long, and I lost my sense of identity. Think that taking time away helped me like get context on who I am and like know who I am without the internet telling me who I am, without like toxic people in my life telling me who I am, and toxic relationships gaslighting me into thinking I'm, something I'm not, into my own insecurities telling me I'm something I'm not. And I think that once I truly knew who I was able to honor her. And I think like my music is reflective of that. My music is like, this is the Lizzo sound. This is the Lizzo story. This is what Lizzo needs to be saying right now and wants to say. And so you're absolutely right.
Yeah, that's what I meant. For example, Love in Real Life. That intro for me reminded me, Let's Go Crazy from Prince. I went direct to that sound. Am I right? Was Prince an influence? Maybe yes, maybe not.
Prince is always an influence.
Okay.
Always. And I do believe that like when we came up with the intro, I don't even remember how it happened exactly. I can't remember if I wrote something. I wrote it. It was a poem. I was like, everything was so much simpler. And that's exactly what I need. No views, no likes, real love in real life. That was the poem. And I was like, I want to be able to say this at the beginning of the song. And we laid down these like chords, and I just felt like like diva. Like I felt like Whitney Houston, Tina Turner, Cher. I was like, oh, this is so epic. And I just love that song. So it is of that era. It is of that era. It's very Let's Go Crazy.
Lizzo, there is a notorious change in your musical direction. For me, was it something premeditated or spontaneous at the time you were recording the album?
I think it was spontaneous. More premeditated, I think it would be a little like contrived. I wrote like so many different kinds of songs. I made like a bunch of rap songs. I made like some house music. I made like just like some traditional pop. I made like some weird stuff. And once I finally landed on this sound, the first song was Love in Real Life. And I was like, oh, what is this? This is so cool. Like this sound is exciting. It feels like it could fill a stadium, you know? And I think that after that, got rid of all the songs that I had written previously. And I just started from there. And we formed the band. Like,
Okay.
who's on guitar, who's on bass, who's on drums, who's on keyboards. That is how we landed on that rock and roll sound, just like jamming in the studio. It was so fun.
And I love the videos also. Can we say there's a sort of continuation with one Love in Real Life and then Still Bad, there's a continuation, right?
Thank you. I had never done anything like that before, and I always wanted to. I wish I could have like I really wanted like a visual album, but to have like a part 1 and part 2 with like a teaser of the next song at the end of the first video just felt so Missy Elliott to me. And Alan Tilly was the director, and he's just so amazing. And we went to Prague and we shot everything in 1 week. And we were like in the middle of the woods in Prague, and we were like on the streets, on the cobblestone streets, driving around in Prague and like shooting in old buildings. And it was just like so freaking cold, but also so fun. I thought it was a great way to like reintroduce myself and introduce songs to the world.
A few days ago, you did your first show in a while. How did you feel?
My first show back in like 2 years was amazing. I got to play guitar and I got to like really connect with the people who love me. I'm so excited to keep going because this was just a little appetizer. This was just like 3 shows, small theaters, but I'm definitely going to hit arenas and I'm definitely going to hit the world. I really want to be able to come to Argentina. So hopefully I'll be able to do that.
Okay. Lizzo, that's it. Thank you so much. And we appreciate your time. And we really feel very good to have you again on the road and with this new album on the way. Thank you.
Thanks so much. All right. Bye.
Bye-bye. See you.